Hello there, AppSpy viewers, my name's Peter and I've got a hands-on video for you. This time it is with Mighty Switch Force, Hose It Down. So basically this is a puzzle game, it's an accessible puzzle game, and if I touch my character, pyoom, then she starts spraying water all over the place. Fantastic. So what I need to do is put the fire out, so I'm going to use these tiles to accomplish that. So I'm going to do that, and then you can see that the water goes to the thing, and success! There we are. Puzzle clear. That's all there is to the game, and it works all the better for it. So let's go back to our main menu. This is the puzzle select area. Let's try that one again. I'm going to do a much faster version instead now, and that should be a super cool record-breaking time. And there we are. That's our best time. So we've set a new record, and we've got the star. And fantastic. So the whole idea of the game is that you are trying to use everything within the environment to get the fastest possible times, to get your best times, and to get the star rating. And it's much harder than it sounds, basically. So let's move that along there. I'm finding that the game is a really nice mix of sort of action gameplay whereby you really need to move your hands fast, you really need to be thinking quickly and engaging with the tiles very fast, but also it is a sort of straight up puzzler in that way because you need to think about how the water's going to be reacting and what sort of a channel it's going to be taking throughout each stage. So let's do that. Let's get rid of that, and then I can get rid of that. That works to my advantage, and then I can go over there. And what else can I do? Oh no, that's not going to work out very well for me. So instead of going through there, I could just go there. And there we are. There you go. I've managed to complete that stage. It's pretty neat. It is not the platformer perhaps that some people would be up for, but then at the same time it doesn't really pretend to be or anything like that. It's not really trying to go out of its way to be that. How am I going to do this stage? Can we go... Oh, we're in a right pickle here. Where do I go now? Where should I go? There we go. So if I move that over there, then I can get that one. And I could try... Oh, if I move that out of the way, then I can move that there. I think we're getting somewhere now. And because that fire's gone, I can then place that next tile there, and then done. So there is a pattern, and there is a fastest route to completing each stage, but there's also just completing the stage, and just completing the stage is actually quite satisfying, I've found so far. Certainly for somebody who's I'm not massively into puzzle games that much, so for me that totally works. You also see that there's a lady over here, and if I can move this out of the way, she escapes. Fantastic. And you've got to rescue those the people who are sort of trapped by fire. You've got to do that as well. There's other bits and pieces in there as well, but I don't massively want to spoil it for you. Needless to say, it looks lovely. The sound is so good. Oh look, we completed a set of levels. Good stuff. Yeah. Tap to complete. And we're going to go on to the next set of them as well. Like I say, the visuals are great, the sound is fantastic. Really reminds me of a Super Nintendo game, basically, but one that could never really have existed with the technology of the time. Let's move that out of the way. Let's do that. Yeah, really cool. So this is Mighty Switch Force, Hose It Down. And it's neat. It's really neat. It is out on the 12th of February, I do believe. So do look out for that very shortly. This is Peter with AppSpy.com. We review, you decide.